Here's a couple of recipes that you'll always find in my fridge. First up, we have pickled red onions. Start by removing the ends of your onions, peel, and slice with the grain. Now grab a heat-proof vessel and stuff it tight with all of your onions. Add a 1-to-1 ratio of water to vinegar to your jar and then pour into a saucepan. Now add salt and sugar and bring to a simmer. Add all of your hot liquid to your container along with any spices you want. Allow to cool, then seal and refrigerate overnight. Next, we have pickled sweet peppers. These come in a variety of sizes and colors. I was just lucky enough to find the long ones, but the mini ones will work as well. We're going to start by cutting all of our peppers into little rings and then adding them to a heat-proof jar. For the brine, we use a 1-to-1 ratio of water to vinegar and whatever spices you want. I have mine listed in the caption below. Bring to a simmer and then pour this mixture over your peppers. Allow to cool to room temp before refrigerating overnight. And if you're wondering what these are good on, they're delicious on their own, but they are perfect for a steak sandwich. Cowboy Candy, it's the sweet heat treat that you should try. We're going to start by slicing up about 2 pounds of jalapenos, and be sure to wash your hands before you touch your eyes or anything else. Now to a pot over medium heat, add 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of water, a little turmeric, and some salt. Once all of your sugar is dissolved, add all of your jalapenos and allow this to simmer for about 10 minutes. They should all change to a darker green. All that's left to do is place this in a jar and once cooled, seal and refrigerate. You need to let these mellow out overnight. Next up, we have refrigerator pickles. We're going to start by making our brine, which is a 1-to-1 ratio of water to white vinegar and then all of our spices that are listed in the caption below. Bring that to a simmer and then remove from the heat to cool to room temp. While that cools, stuff your jar tight with your cucumbers, garlic, of course dill, and if you're feeling froggy, a bay leaf. Now cover with your cooled brine, and if you're making more than one batch, be sure to get some of those spices that may have settled to the bottom of the pan. We can go ahead and seal this up since we let the brine cool, shake it up, and refrigerate for at least 24 hours before eating.